Good morning, everybody, and welcome to an episode of Saturday Morning Makes. I think this might be episode 7 of this year. I missed last week. I send my apologies out to you guys. We just had some stuff going on with our family, and I just couldn't get to a video. And I know you all understand that family has to come first. So I am coming on today with my first projects for spring. And last spring, believe it or not, I purchased these two cute little Polkadoodles digitals. One's a little boy bunny with some sunflowers, and he's got a little watering can right here. It's just really sweet. And then the girl bunny, if you look really closely, she's holding a cake with a carrot and Easter eggs on top. And I thought this would be cute for some spring birthdays. So anyway, I got these two last year. I had printed them off. So these were in my to be made into something stash. And like I said, I always am trying to use up what I already have. So I decided that I would play with these for this Saturday Morning Makes episode. So those are from Polkadoodles, in case I didn't say that. And I will link the Polkadoodles website down below, okay, for those of you that maybe are not familiar with Polkadoodles. And then these are the products that I used. I used these wonderful Arches frame dies. These are from Frantic Stamper. Frantic Stamper is a wonderful company. They carry lots and lots of different brands of products. So if you've never visited FranticStamper.com, they're a really good website if you're looking for something in particular, because they carry so many different products, so many different companies' products. I use the Fancy Envelope die, which is MCT D14-1. This is from Emma's shop, which is My Creative Time. Okay, I love this little envelope. It's perfect for your little circle cards or even just little square 3x3 cards, or just shy of 3x3. So then I also use this circle die set that is called the Circle Card Add-ons. And there's the number right there. And this makes... this has like this little wreath in here, and I use this on one of my cards, and I just love this little wreath. I actually cut it in half and used it as an embellishment. So I'm going to show you that. I use these Gina Marie Designs rectangle stitching dies that stitch on both the outside and the inside, 2 lines. And then I used some scalloped rectangle dies. These are from a variety of companies. And then I use this little 3-inch circle card dies set from My Creative Time also. Okay, and this is one of my favorite die sets right now. So those are all the products that I used. If you want to make a circle card and you don't have this die set, you can always just take a circle die, cut 2 circles out, and then score across the top, okay, and then glue the top section together. So score the back side and then glue it together so that the card will fold up properly. And the score line can just be like a 1/4 inch down. But anyway, that's how you can make a circle card. There's a couple different ways to do it. So if anybody has questions about that, let me know, and I can always do a demonstration. So let me show you the projects that I made. With that little circle card set, I took one of the bunnies and I cut it down using a stitched die right here. And I just thought it looks so cute because it kind of puts the focus on the cake more. And then this is just a little card that I had in pink. I glued a pink die cut to the front, and then this was a card in white that I cut with that die set. So just creates this cute little bunny card, and then I did use that little envelope die to create a little envelope for it. And I decided to do it in a green check because I thought that was nice for spring. So I made that little card. Then I took the same bunny and I made an ATC card, which you may have seen on the webs on Instagram yesterday, Friday, because this was for my Crafty Dares. We had to make an ATC card. So this is the size of an ATC card, and we had to use a hello sentiment and a bunny. So that was what I came up with for that. And then on this card, this shows how I used that little circle die with the flowers to create an embellishment on this card. And so it's the same exact bunny. And then I used a happy birthday sentiment. This is a printable. You can get it Irala Miha shop on Etsy. And it's a printable of a bunch of different sentiments. And so I just cut the sentiment in half and so that it says happy birthday stacked on top of each other like that, which kind of mimics the cake being a double layer cake, I thought. And I used that adorable little circle die with the flowers and these little leaves to create an embellishment at the top and the bottom of my rectangle, which sort of makes your eye flow through the card. And then in the background, I used a Sizzix embossing folder that I've shown on my channel before. I didn't bring it over, but it just has these little flowers. But any little flower embossing folder that you have could work as a background. And then I don't know if you can see it, but I just took my Stickles diamond and I did glisten up some of the flowers so that when you tilt the card, you can kind of see. There's also some stickles on the cake, the little eggs and stuff, and in her flowers and the bottom ruffle of her dress. So I thought this turned out so cute, and I did color. I die cut this from pink cardstock, and then I used my Copic markers to add color to it. So this turned out so cute. And then on the inside, I just did a little bit of faux stitching with and I also use the Gina Marie Designs stitching dies. So this kind of fits in with the Sew in Love February hashtag that Anna White is doing. I'm hoping to do more sewing themed projects for that. I just haven't had time, you guys, to get to that. But I did try to incorporate some sewing things on some of my cards. And then I made this one, and this is one of those mini slimline cards. And this has a matching envelope, and on this one, it's the little boy bunny, and I used some patterns linked together with some of that Dollar Tree cotton lace. And I did carry the lace over to the back, and I have a little strip on the back decorating where I did stamp out a handmade by, and I wrote my name. And I did add a little antique button that I got from my friend Sue Crozier. Sue, I have happy mail from you that I haven't shared yet. I'm hoping to film some videos on Sunday. I've just been really busy and with other things, including work, so I just haven't had time. But she sent me these adorable buttons in her last happy mail, and I have another happy mail from her that I need to open and share. So I love those antique buttons you sent me. They're so pretty, and I just used a little tiny piece of patterned paper here just to kind of bring in the tones of green and peach again, or this kind of light orange, picking up on the sunflowers that are here. So I just think that turned out so cute. On a few of these cards, I colored his little pocket orange. So I might do that on this one too, just because it looks cute to have the little pocket and the little watering can heart colored orange. So I might add that to this one, but I just think these turned out so cute. And then inside I just used a strip of the gingham along with some faux stitching to just add some detail. And I don't know if you can see the faux stitching. There you go. So again, just trying to incorporate the Sew in Love February. So there's that card. And this one has the sentiment Feel Better. And then I did another card, the same bunny, again from Polkadoodles, with a little hello sentiment, some gray polka dot paper that I actually got this at Tuesday morning a couple years ago, and I opened, it was a ream of papers all in grays with different patterns. And so I used the polka dot one. I used another piece of this gingham paper, which was from a pad I got this fall. And you can see the fall papers are working into spring just fine. And you can see here where I did color the pocket and the little heart on this one. And that just sort of picks up on the oranges and the sunflowers. So I thought this one turned out so cute, and it's a little bit on the masculine side, so I could give it to someone for spring or Easter just to say hello. And then I did one more really simple card. And again, on this one, I did color in the little things, and it says, I miss you. And I filled in the O on you just to kind of, create sort of a triangle here. And then up here, there's a little strip of paper again. And on this one, I took this green piece of paper, which was a scrap, this green stripe, and I just wound it around to the back. And I haven't put paper on here or stamped the back of this one yet. And then the inside just has a scalloped rectangle and then this little strip of gingham paper again. So those are all my projects. I did 3 masculine cards and then 3 feminine. And one of them is an ATC, but what's nice about having an ATC all ready to go like this is you can very easily then take an ATC and make a card super quick. So sometimes it's nice to just make a bunch of ATC cards. So that's everything I have to share with you today for Saturday Morning Makes. I am behind on watching everybody's videos and posts because of things that were going on last week. I just wasn't able to even look at social media hardly at all. I just didn't have any time. But I hope to get caught up this weekend and into next week. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's projects. I've seen a few things out on Instagram and YouTube. I know Vicki did a beautiful video showing different sewing that she's doing for the Sew in Love February hashtag that Anna White did. There's been some Choose Kindness 57 cards for Elise's hashtag. And there's a lot of additional hashtags and challenges going on from all sorts of people. Kelly and I think, who else has one? I shared a couple videos a while back of people that have challenges running. I can't think right now who they are. But anyway, I just so enjoy this community. I hope you guys are all still enjoying following along and creating art with all these wonderful hashtags that are available just to inspire us. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And I hope to be back with you on Sunday to share some additional Happy Mail videos, if not before. We'll see what I can get done. But everybody have a wonderful week. Don't forget to choose joy. And I'm looking forward to spring projects. I've been seeing lots more of flowers and bunnies coming out and things for spring. So looking forward to seeing what everybody has created this weekend. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Bye now.